Hello, hello, hello. Easy E with you here today. Easy E is in the house. What could I possibly be talking about today? I was thinking a thought. Yes, I love thinking thoughts. But this thought I was thinking of is, how do every quote, quote, white person gets to check Caucasian on applications and forms? Someone had a post that said there were no white people in the Bible. And I was like, oh my God, that is so disturbing and life-shaking and, oh my goodness, mind-blowing and opening all at one time. And I posted it. I said, does this statement make you feel uncomfortable? There were no white people in the Bible. And I left it there. But I thought about it and I'm like, hey, in the New Testament, during Jesus' ministry, there were Roman and Greek. We do know where the Old Testament set up the Genesis story and the stories that go forth. It was in the area that's in Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, in Africa, the Red Sea, all of that over there. And when I found that out as a young adult who had been in Sunday school and church for years, and no one told me the Euphrates is part of the four rivers where the Garden of Eden goes, and that is overseas in Iran and Iraq and Jordan area. I felt lied to. I felt I had been lied to just for knowing to say that over there in Egypt, over there where people of color is where the whole entire Bible is set up. So I took it upon myself and saying, I'm not letting anyone be the author and finisher and responsible for my Christian education. And I went to college and got a degree, a master's degree in religion. Yeah, I was furious. Like I said, I felt I was duped and brainwashed, and no one said anything, and people seemed like their hair would catch a fire if you told the truth and admitted what happened. And somehow it offends white people in Christianity if you say the Bible was over in Africa, Egypt, and in that area. But that's where it was. And they said, well, we need to do the Ten Commandments. First of all, we need to pay homage to where Jesus' birth was, where Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all of those, Joseph, were. First of all, people wanted to rewrite history, and you sit back and allow them to tell you about you. So the same thing, you allow people, pastors, preachers, ministers, evangelists, prophets, you allow them to tell you what's true when you have the word with you. So I digress. There were Roman and Greek, of course, mentioned in the New Testament, and they were taking over rule over Jerusalem and the Jews. And Judas was like, hey, let's be militant and fight against this. But that's not what Jesus' ministry was about. So I looked up and I was like thinking, this is what I was thinking, how do Romans, Greek, Italian, Irish, all those people mark Caucasian Americans when they come to the United States? They do not mark Caucasian in Italy. They do not check Caucasian in Ireland. They do not check Caucasian in Russia. Caucasian people came from the Caucasus Mountains. That's why they're called Caucasian. The Caucasus Mountain is where white people who check Caucasian come from, and that's not Europe. That is not Europe. All of them say, oh, I'm so European. I'm European this and I'm European that. That isn't even Caucasian. So Americans have to realize that the great brainwash, the great number and odds against us that made black against white, and white is the majority, white is the rule. When you go overseas, the Spaniards do not check Caucasian. There's no checking of Caucasian except for every person here is given permission to check Caucasian, not Asians, not Mexican, but everything else. And Italians are not Caucasian. They didn't come from the Caucasus. If we have to check African America, and I haven't set foot in Africa. My mother didn't set foot in Africa. My grandmother didn't set foot in Africa. I know no one personally or a family member from Africa, but we still have to check African. So why don't the Greek, the Roman, the Italian, the Swedes, how come when they come to America they check Caucasian? That's stacking their deck. That is pushing forth an agenda. Anything except for brown, yellow, and dark black is Caucasian. That's not true. But that's just a thought I had, and you need to read your Bible about the warning about the people from the Caucasus Mountains. It is not favorable. But during brainwash, we just accept, we will not read, we will not ingrain in ourselves truth. We will accept anyone's truth. And I'm sorry, I know everyone isn't the same. Everyone isn't the same, and I shouldn't put everyone in a box. But just look at who gets to check Caucasian. Caucasians, why? I mean, if I check, people can check, Italians check Caucasian and go, nobody say anything, hey, white, Caucasian, you fine. What if I check Caucasian? Oh, you did an error in your paperwork, Easy E. You're going to have to fix that. You're not Caucasian. Well, a lot of Caucasians that's checking it aren't Caucasian. Look for yourselves. I wish somebody would give me a comment or feedback to say, in Italy, do Italians check Caucasian? In Russia, do Russians check Caucasian? In Ireland, do the Irish check Caucasian? Why then do they come to the United States and begin checking Caucasian? That's some deep stuff, ain't it? You heard my little rainmaker thing? I got this in, I have no idea, but listen to that. Now that there should be knowledge constantly rattling through your brain, just going all the time. Knowledge being spit. That's why I have my black rap. I want to drop some things on you. I want some discussion. I want things dropped on me. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I will share. What I think I know, I will be open to discuss for me to be proven wrong or right. There's no hating. Easy E, don't hate. Don't hate. But when I tell truth, it makes people uncomfortable. They're going to say, oh, you hating on you being racist and this and this. No. I'm embracing truth, whatever form it comes in. Bible, history, science, living black in America or living black anywhere. That's my deal. Easy E and my black rap. It's just something to think about, to ponder, to know. Know your Bible. Google and see what the Bible say about people from the Caucasus Mountains. Yeah. But yeah, that's where Caucasian come. It is an absolute territory and place from that origin that migrated just like everyone else migrated. But I am asking, who gave permission for every immigrant except for Spanish, Native American, Asian, and African American to check Caucasian? Who established that rule? Right? We need to be aware. We should know. This is Easy E saying, who loves you, baby? I do. Easy E loves you, baby. Loves all of God's children. Yes. You have a great day and pick up some knowledge. Leave me some comments, y'all, so I can roll on some things, learn some things, share some things. It's not a monologue, it's a dialogue. Two people talking, not just me talking, no mono. No mono, dialogue. All right? Take care, keep it real, do your black rap.